Shout out to all you who divinely purpose to be on this live, to all you empress and empress, chosen starseeds, indigo children, crystal children, light workers, oracles, and seers. To all you blue crystal babies and all you guys and goddesses. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Shout out to you all. How y'all doing? Chosen starseeds, light workers. How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, give me a moment. Shout out to you all. Y'all, this is a message on your journey that is necessarily needed, okay? Let me turn my volume up. Okay. How y'all doing? Shout out to you all. Okay. All right. Today I wanted to just hit notes on, how these energies literally, you know what I'm saying, be thinking they're smart on how they try to infiltrate in some shape, form, or fashion. And therefore this is our part of the journey. This is our part of the plan, you know what I'm saying, to show that they're not in control. They're not in control of anything that's in this ramification. They just have positions, okay, that they are supposed to play, okay, in this divine time, okay. Spirit wants this to be understood, overstood, okay, because you got to be aware of this situation just as much as, you know what I'm saying, is being heard on a spiritual and a technology platforms, okay? Spiritual, physical, and technology, okay? So Spirit wants this to be understood because of the situation and circumstances that has been unfolding at this particular time. And this has been a very tremendous time for a lot of you, even myself, okay? As this information goes forth, take what's yours and let the rest resonate. This is my channel. This is where I do my tarot readings, okay, to help those who are seeking understanding, knowledge, and wisdom, okay, for whatever it is in line for your life, okay? Hold up a minute, y'all. Let me get this to you. So, therefore as this information goes forth, like I said, take what's yours and let the rest resonate. This is not for everybody, okay? This message is for those who are doing their inner work, those who are aligning themselves, those who are seeking truth, seeking understanding, seeking knowledge, okay? Therefore because this is a time where, all things that has been done in the dark is now coming to the light, Therefore is the infiltration, the slander, the backstabs, the betrayals are being implemented right now, okay, to these energies, for these energies to come to a halt in whatever it is that they have done in the physical and in the spiritual realm. So, as this is happening, this is a time where, that's why I say you have to make the right decisions according to whatever you see here and whatever your knowledge is of how Spirit is getting it to you for you to be able to grow, expand, okay? So therefore there's no judgment in our lives. If there is any judgment, there's divine judgment that will happen on a catastrophic scale because of ignorance, okay? And these ignorance will put you in a position where, hold up, y'all, hold up a minute, where you will be seen exactly for what you have done or what you're doing if you're not doing your inner work, okay? Even if you're doing your inner work, you're going to still be seen because this is all necessary for you to be able to grow and expand. It's all lessons learned on this ramification due to whose you are and what you came to do. So therefore this is definitely when spirit has shown you that when you're asking questions, he's listening. The spiritual realm is listening. They hear everything you say. They're answering questions and they're giving answers. And therefore this is why a lot of individuals don't clarify what spirit is saying because of no inner work being done. And those who seek for approval outside of themselves, and therefore they are being acknowledged at this particular time because the divine always asks us to seek, you shall find, knock, the door shall open, ask, you shall receive. And we have been asking for answers. Why is this? What is happening? Why have this happened? Or what is going on? Which I don't ask those questions as time went by in my life because I know that those things will be revealed. Anything that has happened will be revealed because of the simple fact is this is the way that it was meant to be. And therefore a lot of us are literally being used by the divine, okay? Being used on a level that is unbelievable, okay? Now that it's being seen, it is being acknowledged in ways that introspection has to be done in deep layers and deep thought, deep consciousness, okay? And therefore as this is happening, spirit wants you to be aware of anything that is not aligned to you and what is aligned to you, okay? And therefore as this information goes forth, I want you to take these messages and apply them to your day-to-day lives because there's somebody, somewhere, someplace that needs information. That's why you have to speak loudly and clearly. Sometimes you'll whisper, but those whispers becomes louder, okay? And you have to be able to speak accordingly because what's happening is when y'all, it felt like a spider web was just on me. I don't know what that was. Anyway, therefore these energies try to weave you in a web. I guess that's what they wanted me to say because when I first went out the door and I came in and I'm sitting here, it was like a spider web, just a spider that then tried to weave a web around the door because therefore that's what these energies wanted, a betrayal, okay, in some shape, form, or fashion that is not going to never happen when you're divinely purposed to do something that will put them in their places. The spirit wants this to be understood on a physical plane, on a physical level, and therefore this is why a lot of situations, circumstances unfolded at this particular time due to all the things that has happened to the masses. Okay. Okay, let's jump off into this message. Lovers. Okay. Somebody came in trying to love bomb you in some type of way. Okay. Is an energy that literally had, tried to betray you in a way that it was not even ethical or submissive or platonic or just being in a relationship with you in some type of way. Yeah, morality. Because this is like, okay, you know how social approvals is, okay? Dealing with social approvals. Therefore is this is giving me that spirit want this to be known, because people would align themselves to individuals that are in the positions of power, positions of being, okay, positions that are, people are abundant in their own selves, self-sufficient, okay, and they really truly are independent in whatever they're doing, and they will try to align themselves in their lives. And therefore is to create, the creator is out here to create some type of catastrophic demise, or catastrophic opportunities, okay? Therefore is that will the help morality in ways that will put them in a position of wisdom, wiseness, okay? Creativity is out here. This is what's being created, what has been created in a way that a lot of individuals thought that is right and it was wrong. And therefore is, this is why the light workers, oracles and seers and shamans and star seeds, high priestess and high priest, diviners, just put it like that, are here to clarify the truth beyond the illusions, okay? And therefore is breakthrough energy, okay? Those who have allowed themselves to allow themselves to be in situations that will help humanity in a way that people say that it's not possible, or this may be possible. Yeah. Therefore is that will put you in exhaustion. Okay. And therefore is, I promise you, when I came back through the door from getting my son into school, I promise you I was feeling exhausted. Okay. I don't know if it was the sun or I was being drained or anything like that, but I knew that I had to pray before I got on here. And on top of that, I had to, feed myself, because this comes of nothingness. Okay? And therefore is, as this information goes forth, take what's yours and let the rest resonate. But if there's anybody that's reaching out to you or my page with they're saying they're me, that is not me. That's a scammer. So take the time out to block and report these individuals. Screenshot them. And all my information is in the description, because they'll block me out. They'll block me, so I won't be able to see what's going on or anything like that. Because I had somebody to come to me and tell me that they see me on the web, and they wanted to screenshot it, and there was somebody in person told me that they seen me and I was naked. I said now they don't even sound like me. They were like, what you was doing? They said they want your voice though. I said evidently with me. I'm telling them, I'm saying that this is something. I said that's just somebody playing, being scandalous and, being, a scammer. Because ain't no way in this world I'm going to take off my clothes for the world to see it and put it on Facebook. Ain't no way I'm going to do something like that. I said, that ain't no characteristics of me. So therefore is, as this is happening, it's nothingness from this energy that has been infiltrating on a global scale to try to come in with nothingness. Yeah, burdens. Try to burden individuals. Nothingness. And therefore is, as this is happening, this is giving me that a lot of individuals are being under judgment due to this global scale that they have been flowing in for so long. Okay? That's why you have to switch up what you're doing in situations and circumstances, because this is control. Okay? This is not friendliness. This is control. This is somebody trying to control the masses' minds, their way of thinking, the way that they look at situations and circumstances, because it is self-sufficient. Okay? Therefore is Say for instance, if you had to make a choice on something that is gonna be detrimental to somebody's life, you have to communicate with them. And therefore is this communication is just coming out. But they said it was on out just only for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have time enough to screenshot it and stuff like that. For they can give it to me. I don't even be on I don't even do anything on Facebook too much since they blocked my pages out that I was doing my readings and stuff on. Yeah, innocence. Because this is the innocence of it. And Spirit wants this to be known. And whoever this is was somebody that was trying to be a lover, trying to control the participations of the minds of the people to make them miserable or come into some type of suppression of who the diviners are. Okay, because this integration that is happening is being intensified at this particular time. Spirit is wanting this to be known because the repetitive cycles that they have been putting individuals in that are innocent, and therefore is they want to control the narrative of people's lives, okay, the collective's lives. Because this is collective, we're friendliness, and they are controlling, trying to control situations, circumstances that's coming to an end now, okay. Therefore is Spirit want this to be known that it's slowing down, definitely slowing down. And Spirit want this to be understood from a way that has been trying to keep face, a steady face on something that is not true. Therefore is this coming to completion. Okay, that has came to an end. So therefore is this has been a long journey, and because a lot of y'all are very mature, and these are immature energies that has been doing these things that has been literally a burden to a lot of individuals. Ooh, look at that burden to a lot of individuals that don't even understand the catastrophic. Okay, let me put it like this. If I don't know you, I don't know what's going on, what's happening, or nothing like that. So I'm not gonna take a time out to be like, oh, they this, they that. I ain't seen it. That's not the truth just because I put out there on a person. So therefore, this has burdened a lot of individuals, diviners, during their time of maturity that is necessarily needed for them to come to this position of knowledge. Okay, because we can be stagnated because of the information and the things that's happening. Yeah, mastering. The master is out here. So therefore, this definitely is where the divine is making sure, the Most High is making sure that these energies are put into a position, because this is giving me that ascended masters are helping assist with the situation, because this could be a definite a playful energy that is playing around, placating in the energies to the diviners, those who are truly about that spiritual growth, helping people elevate, to help people get to where they need to go, doing to slowing them down in it. Okay, y'all, I got a lot of flies up in here. These are monitoring spirits. Hold up, y'all. Let me do something right quick. Y'all, I'm talking about for real. And honey, they come missing too. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna wait them. I'm gonna wait them out. I'm just letting them know I see them and they got to go. Okay, yeah, harmony. So therefore, is the divine is bringing harmony to a certain situation that been going on for so many generations. Okay, therefore is to the masses. This is where they have stressed themselves out due to this situation. Okay, y'all, these flat. Hold up, man. Hold up, y'all. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Let me get myself together. And I'm talking about messing with my face and everything. Y'all, come on. I need something harder than this. What is my thing is? Sometimes they want to play with me and everything. Pull up, y'all. This is from the flies. I don't like them. There you go. Now we can get somewhere. So the phone fall, y'all know I'm swiping. Okay, there's a lot of flies up here. It's like 2 of them, I think, or 3. They gotta go. Okay, so therefore is they stress themselves out during this situation, circumstance, because therefore is, man. That would be for a minute. I'm talking about they literally coming for my face. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with these flies, but whatever the monitoring spirit got going on, they want to come face to face with me. That's what they're saying. So since they want to come face to face with me, it's their day to die. Okay? So therefore is patience is out here. Okay, so I probably most definitely be stopping. So therefore is, because these flies, I can't stand them because they want to play too much. And probably like 3 of them came out of nowhere. I'm trying to come dead for my face, like something wrong with them or something. But patience is definitely a part of this situation, circumstances that is necessarily needed. Because what's happening is those energies that was hidden, okay, therefore is they are now being seen. Okay, I guess this is one thing about this situation with monitoring spirits and with this hidden aspect that they come from the blind sides and stuff like that. They definitely are being seen in a way that they have done to themselves. Okay, yeah, patience is definitely necessary. I wasn't picking these cards, but I guess because of your dreams that you have, your visions. Okay, and therefore has put these people in the cycle. Some of these people can astro project. Okay, because you're very mature, you're very seasoned in whatever it is that you do. Okay, however spirit got you or have put you in a position where you are very articulated on how you actually are here to bring in the 5D to the 3D. Okay, spirit wants this to be known. Yeah, this came to completion. Something is happening where there is so much sorrow that these individuals have because they didn't understand that touch not the anointed. Okay, yeah, what they say. Yeah, let me put my glasses back on. Had to take my glasses off, get rid of me some flies. Yeah, courage. Okay, because this had to have a lot of courage to be able to, you know what I'm saying, stand up to darkness. Okay, dark individuals, situation. Hey, how you doing? Dark individuals, people that are placating that they're divine, and they're just dark individuals. They are not divine. Period. Okay, and therefore is, I promise you, when I first was told that I had to do that, I was a little girl. I was a little girl. I was wasn't even much in school yet. When the divine told me that this is what I'm here to do, and I'm like, okay. I'm a little girl then. When it got rough on me, I was like, oh no, you want me to do that? Yeah, that's what you here to do. And I'm talking about, all I heard was laughter, because they know that you're gonna do what it is that you're here to do. They know this. They're not. They're not sitting up there thinking that you're not. They know that you're gonna do this. So whatever you're here to do, you know what I'm saying. Just know that a lot of us are going through situations, circumstances that we may. Some of us may block things out. Some of us can't. Okay, because we are dedicated to what we do from childhood to now. Okay, and therefore is, as these things is unfolding in your lives, this is a time where courage is always necessarily needed to oversee of. Okay, and Spirit wants you to know, because your existence, I told you, since I've been here, since I was a child, existence is out here, because your existence is important. Okay, and therefore is, divine beings have the abilities to show themselves as glorification in this ramification, that the divine is showing that the glory is with you. Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you, that you're protected, that everything that you are doing is not because of you, it's because of the divine. Okay, integration, because we're coming together. Okay, definitely coming together. Therefore is, that's what's happening with this stalemate, with this pause energy. Okay, because they're making sure that everything is laid out right there in the open. This is where you stand at. This is what you stand at. This is your portion. This is your portion. Okay, and that's definitely what's happening. Y'all, possibilities, because some is energy that had tried to make some possibilities be something that is not even a possibility for you. Okay, I ain't gotta adjust my possibility. I know my possibilities. Therefore is, once you know who you are, therefore is, there's no possibilities. You are strong, you're vibrant. Okay, you vibe in a high vibration than any lower vibration energy, or therefore is, people say that you're in a low vibration. You just who you are. Okay, I just want to specify that, because a lot of people are guilty of speaking things that is not truth. Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you. So therefore, Spirit wants you to know, when you're flowing in the Spirit, therefore is, you have to learn according to what is necessary for you to learn. Okay, regardless of how anybody, any being on this earth feel about the situation, I want you to know that you're flowing with Spirit, universe. Okay, cosmic ordering, alignment. Look at that, source. I can't make this shit up. Therefore is, don't, we have to know that we have to go through sorrows. We have to go through situations, circumstances that will put us in a position where we will become who we are. No matter what it is that we are facing, no matter what the situation is that we have to endure, yes, it's gonna bring sorrow. Yes, it's gonna bring pain. Yes, it's gonna bring observations. Whatever the damn word is right now, but it's happening. Okay, therefore is, Spirit want this to be known because you're going with the flow. Sorrow is going with the flow, because you have to go through trials and tribulations. You have to go through the tests. Therefore is to get through everything you need to be successful. Okay, and therefore is nothing, what you call it, to be upset about. Okay, it's just the point that you have to fight through your situation and circumstances that they're trying to condition you to be, and to condition you as your existence is here. Okay, and therefore is, your existence is very important, very important. That's why these energies are guilty of what they have done and what they do to divine beings. Okay, therefore is, all is well, and Source wants that to be known. It's time for you to celebrate your wins, celebrate your life, celebrate everything that you have accomplished in this time. Okay, Spirit wants that to be known. Spirit guys, and look at that. Fight through. Then I say fight through. Therefore, Spirit wants this to be known, because this is definitely what is happening. Yes, patience. Because that's a battle, a spiritual warfare that's going on. It's going to continue to go on. Okay? But right now, this is going on to a lot of divine beings because you're in alignment. You are in alignment. Therefore, is your alignment is something had to happen with some individuals, some beings that's dark or negative energies literally try to come in and infiltrate your energy. And therefore is once they try to infiltrate your energy, in spirit I already knew it was gonna happen. You just had to have patience. Period. You had to have patience on how you are feeling because this is something that the creator is doing. Okay? You ain't created this. The creator created this. And that's what it's all necessary that you have to be able to see how the protocols is of the spiritual realm in this ramification. Okay? What weapon to use, what tactic to use, which method to go by in every situation and circumstances. Spirit want that to be known. And a lot of individuals are now aware of this. Definitely aware of this. And therefore is as this awareness is happening, spirit wants this to be known. Therefore is because there's a lot of lazy energies out here that don't know how to fight in the spirit. They say they do, but they don't know how to do a damn thing. They don't know which weapon to use. They don't know which method to go to when it's for this situational circumstances, because it's different tools that you have to use in your elevations, okay? And therefore is a lot of individuals that's lazy. And therefore is, I'm not gonna tell no lie, just because you get up and you go to work don't mean that's what it is. Okay? It's different, okay, like say for instance, dealing with slander. Okay, we know that we have to use our voice. Okay, we have to clarify. We just don't say nothing at all. We have to clarify because our words have power. Okay, and therefore this is where we have to moment to moment with it as we are growing, expanding each moment. Okay, each moment, because there's layers to it, because it becomes stressful when you're lazy with it. Okay, and therefore spirit want that to be known. Yeah, y'all, these flies aggravate me. They aggravate. I'm talking about literally. They know what they doing. They know exactly what they're doing. These outsiders, okay? Literally, these are outsiders that try to infiltrate in some type of... We got 1144 on the time. It's 144. These outsiders try to infiltrate to be divine beings. And therefore is they can't even get into the spiritual realm. And that's why these things are happening to these individuals, because they try to infiltrate your energy. Divine beings, literally. They tried to infiltrate your energy, and therefore you just had to trust that whatever happened is definitely a part of you going blindly, just knowing that you're caught. Okay, falling blindly, or jumping blindly, or walking blindly, or getting up and doing things blindly. Therefore is definitely travel, astral projecting, because that's a rebirth that's happening. Okay, to those who are in this rebirth that's happening, a lot of y'all are going through significant time where outsiders are trying to infiltrate still, but they can't get in. I don't give a damn how much they try, which way they want to think that they can, or the control mechanism that they try to use, or the conversations that they bring. It still ain't gonna work, because you're trusting in the divine, the universe. Okay, the universe got your back, because the universe called for you to do this, and you're walking through a portal that they can't see like that. They can only see so much. Okay, that's why this rebirth is out here, because you're definitely going through a radical rebirth. Okay, 10, this is coming to a completion. The spirit wants this to be known. Yeah, experiencing, because your experiences. Okay, that's what I'm saying with these awareness out here. Your experiences is everything. You have to go through what you have to go through. Your experiences has to happen. Okay, have to. And these outsiders does too, because they know the difference between going up against the divine being, somebody that's anointed, and therefore is not just appointed by the divine. The universe has appointed them. Okay, and now they're learning. Therefore is not to tamper with divine beings that trust in the divine, the creator, who created all this, who had put you here to experience, and for them to experience as well. Therefore is, yeah, look at that political is out here. This is government, man. This is the government that had literally tried to put themselves in some type of way of being the creator, to infiltrate in some type of way. That's crazy how it came out. So therefore is this is definitely what's happening, and therefore is look at our creator. I can't make this up. So therefore is, hey, how you doing? What's up? So therefore is this is definitely where a lot of things that has been created by these outsiders, okay, is now being they trust is discombobulated. They could definitely be in some type of psychosis, okay, or schizophrenia, okay, or disbelief or denial, okay. But therefore it doesn't matter what they're in denial of. Look at that, they're burdened, okay, because of this situation. But therefore is it doesn't matter what they're burdened by. They just gonna have to take this ass whooping that they get from the universe, from what they have created. Definitely, yeah. Patience, just patience. Yeah, you may have to go through many moon cycles with this situation, but therefore is you definitely will see the sun each moon cycle. Okay, therefore is definitely what's happening. Look at that creator come out. This is what happened. These individuals created this, and this is why this awareness is happening. Divine beings, you are very, very, very powerful. Okay, especially at this time right now. Yeah, look at that flowing in your divine gifts, vibrating high. Okay, spirit wants this to be known. So therefore is, as this is happening, this is bringing them a lot of exhaustion behind this. They're exhausted because you are flowing in your divinity. Okay, and therefore is, they are very aware of this. They're very aware. They knew this from before. Before some of y'all did. Okay, and those who are tapped in, you knew. Look at that. They travel. They astro travel. Look at that shit. They astro travel. Then they travel to you to see, was this really this you? Okay, bringing all kind of mayhem to your life. Yeah, while you're in harmony, and that's what is divine knew that you was gonna win this battle regardless of what. They already knew you was gonna win because they with you. Your spirit team is with you. Just knowing that whatever you're experiencing, you are loved. Okay, you are truly loved. I'm talking about love. When I say the universe loves you, the spirit realm loves you, this integration is happening so flawlessly. I'm telling you, it's all a part of, by them being exhausted like this, because they use too much of their own energy. Their own energy that was not even free energy to use to come up against you all. Okay? And therefore is these a lot. This is too much good against evil. It's exhausting being sad, being miserable. And therefore is that's what this integration is about, to put them in their place. You over here and you over here. This is your portion and this is your portion. So that's saying what you put out, you will get. Okay? Definitely. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you so very much. Look at that, because you're flowing. You're flowing with the universe. You're flowing with the divine. Okay? Therefore, is this definitely what's going on, and this is what's happening because Spirit wants this to be understood, overstood, and directed to whomever. Yeah. They put you in a sorrow. Whatever has happened by your innocence. Therefore, is definitely, this is what's happening, and therefore is by them projecting their sorrow onto you. I can't make this shit up. By them projecting their sorrow onto you. Okay? They messed their whole life up because you're not here for that. You're not here to be misused or abused. You're here to bring awareness that you are who you are. This is what it is. No hiding. No, this is what you get. This is who I am. This is what it is. And you're not going to put me in a compromised situation because this is what it is. Okay? Awareness. Spirit wants this to be known. A lot of y'all are already in awareness, and some have not been in awareness, and therefore is your creativities. This is where they have messed up because they were stealing your creativities, projecting, okay, trying to hide from a unknown source, or just trying to hide. And therefore is when they created these avenues, they put themselves in sorrow because of this projecting that they was doing onto your life. And you're very divine. You're pure energy. I'm talking, when I say pure energy, man, I can't make this up. You can see beyond. Listen, your heart space can see. Your crown, your third eye, all this. Look at this. This is in the heart space. I want you to look at that. Awareness. You see, you speak awareness. Okay? Therefore, this is definitely what's happening. The Spirit wants this to be known because this is you celebrating what you're here to do, what you came to do, and however else you're celebrating. Okay, so the Spirit wants that to be known, your accomplishment. What is going on? Yeah, and they're burdened by this. They're definitely burdened because the simple fact is they're in their mind. They try to create this, mess up your mind. They try to create your mind to be a chaotic. They could, how? How are you going to control somebody's mind when they are divinely purposed and you're burdened? You're burdened by this. These energies are burdened by you being who you are. I promise you that. Yeah, the government. State, it could be local, but definitely they lock themselves into this situation, circumstances. Y'all trying to water you down, they didn't lock themselves in. Yes, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. Yeah, you just had to have courage. That's it. That's all you had to have is courage, and you getting through this situation very, very promptly. Okay? Yeah, because you're innocent. Whoever you are, you're very innocent in everything that has happened. They had no petition that they could have filed against you in the spiritual realm nor the physical realm because you have not done anything to anyone. Therefore, is by you being innocent in this situation, this what brought this downfall and this exhaustion to this energy because they was trying to pull you to be something else, an outsider, and you trusted your intuition, you trusted in your foresight. Okay, yeah, source. I can't make this up. You trusted. You just trusted whatever it is that you trusted in it, and therefore it's bringing you to a rebirth. I'm talking about literally. Look at that change. It changed everything because you trusted the unseen. Your spirit team loves you. I know that. I can feel them very strongly. Yeah, they try to create possibilities in your life. Woo. I feel like a pressure, a little bit like a exhale on my chest area. Yeah, I'm not taking all these cards, but I will show them. Definitely, this is what's happening. Yeah, travel. You could be getting ready to travel, or that individual is traveling towards you in some shape, form, or fashion. But you finna get ready to travel as I feel. Okay, because you do a lot of extra traveling and seeing, having premonitions. Okay, but therefore is with sharing what you know. That means teaching and growing and helping people to heal. You could be a healer, a Reiki healer. But therefore it's going to bring you celebrations and invite when you're traveling as well. Yeah, because you got a lot of people that's going to be there for you. Friendliness is out here. You're very friendly. You're very much somebody that literally have friends that know friends that know friends that friends of you. Okay? Therefore your success is out here. All these together is because this is what you locked into. This is what you watered. This is what you watered, and this is what's growing. Okay, and they have locked you in. The spirit wants you to know that. Okay, yeah, that's your dream. This your dream from the beginning of time. Okay, spirit wants that to be understood, overstood, and directed to those who have big dreams, and therefore is reaching for the stars and reaching for your purpose, and therefore is not possibilities, but doing what it is that you have to do. Okay, through all the projections and the sorrow that you have been in awareness of through your existence. Yeah, conditioning. Okay, through your conditioning. Yeah, spirit want that to be known. To God be the glory. To the praise, honor, and glory. That go to fool. These were fools for coming for you. Okay, you had to take the fool's journey as well with this situation, circumstances. Whoever y'all are, collective. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it just like this. They projected onto the wrong one. Okay, any of y'all divine beings they projected on that's true in your true divinity, they projected onto the wrong ones, and therefore is this pulling their energy away from them. It's pulling their energy away from them. You taking their energy because they're giving it to you. Therefore is this, or just like how they say if you give them energy, it's this that. This is not what it is. I'm gonna give you the truth. Okay, this is not what this is right here. This is nothingness that they're getting from you. When you gotta speak your mind, you gotta speak your truths. And a lot of people, that's why a lot of individuals go through what they go through and don't excel the way that they need to, is because they don't understand the whole understanding of what's happening. And therefore is what has been created, what the Creator has created for you to understand. And this is where a lot of things are being aware of at this particular time because of this rebirth. A lot of y'all could be going through a radical rebirth after rebirth, or like the phoenix rising. I'm talking about literally. I'm dead serious. This is it because of laziness. Somebody is going through something because these energies are so lazy. They didn't want to do their own work, and they came and messing with you. Are you in harmony with all of you? Okay, all of yourselves, your time existence, your moment to moment. Yeah, like trying to lock into your energy. Spirit wants that to be understood, overstood, and direct. Whoever these energies are, P could be significant. Hold up, y'all. Let me look at this. P could be significant. I don't know what this is on this card, but P is definitely significant. Yeah, I say P. 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 I ain't never noticed that on these cards. Okay? Definitely success. Yeah. Patience brings success. Okay? Universe is out here. 6 is significant. Yeah. Silence. They wanted you to be silent. And therefore these outsiders wanted you to be silent while they take and trust them for a rebirth for them. And that shit, Spirit said no. Look at our source said no, that's not gonna happen. Not mine. See? Therefore is this definitely what's happening. Spirit wants this to know that they're gonna fight to the death of them. I mean, they're gonna fight, they're gonna triumph in the situation. And they're gonna fight for the death of them, these outsiders. And therefore they're never gonna win. It was never gonna win. They don't have the right energy. They are not the right. They're not right. Okay? They're participants. They weren't gonna never win because they participated in a battle that is. See, I'm a firm believer. I'm not gonna fight in nobody battle that I know I can see your ass losing. You going against the divine. I don't care what kind of witchcraft, hexes, curses, spells, anything. I know that you're gonna be cursed. I'm not gonna curse myself or my lineage for you. And I know you're outside, and I know the energy when I see the energy. So therefore, I'm not going to put myself in a compromised situation like that to condition myself or to come exhaustion of something that is not for me. Around here, talking about projecting. Okay, if you're gonna project right energy out. Okay, and these energies did not do that. Yes, because your existence. That's why they was projecting onto you. Because you just here to do whatever it is to do. To give rebirths, okay, bring transformations, liberations, okay, and therefore this definitely what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Yeah, experience. You're here to experience and give out what you need to share your experiences. Yeah, with friendliness, and therefore whoever you are, collective. This definitely was an experience for you, a venture. I'm talking about truly. Yeah, that you have to share. You have to share this experience, and therefore it sound like to me that divine wants you to embrace this. Okay, sound like to me that that's exactly what they want you to do. The spiritual realm wants you to embrace it, because this is nothing you could do. Because you got to trust this. Period. Because even though they're projected or has projections that's out here towards your energy, your existence, I'm telling you, they're gonna be depleted of everything because of who you are and whose you are. I don't care what nobody say or how anybody act towards this. This is what's happening. Yeah. Did I say you're gonna have patience? Yeah, you're gonna have patience because this is what it is. Yeah, because this is completion. This is the piece of the puzzle. All you have to do is embrace it. I know it's hard because it's hard for me. Okay, I ain't gonna sit here and tell no lie. Okay, yeah, reciprocal. Okay, you gotta be inner voice. Ooh, have patience with your inner voice too. So therefore this is not just for one person. This is for the collective. Okay, so therefore that you listen. Even though it may not seem like you like what's happening, They may not neither, but at the same time, it is all necessary. Oh my God. Because it's coming to a completion. It still wants this. I literally felt so good. My heart just literally just got warm. Literally. I'm talking about literally. The rebel is out here. Because this is literally the y'all, let me slow down. This is literally the universe is showing how loving and divine you are in this ramification. Damn. I'm talking about literally, man. Postponement. Look at that. They're literally allowing this postponement because of who you are. Whatever you're here to do, definitely. Even if I know what I am here to do, I'm not going to tell every detail or nothing like that. But it's going to bring so much love with this giving and receiving, sharing energy, abundance. I'm talking about internationally. Lord have mercy. Yeah. And it's going to stress these people out because of this situation and circumstances that they can't even have a piece of the pie. Oh my God, these outsiders. But they're getting the information. They're getting the information. Yeah, because of your existence. They're getting the information, but they can't do nothing about the information because you're protected. They exhausted all the resources. Yeah, friendliness is out here. And there's a lot of individuals that's outsiders that like you too. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. They like you. They might not agree with everything because of your experiences. They know that you have overcome a lot. They know that you have been through a lot. They know they have put you through a lot. They know they have seen a lot that happened to you. And that's why they're exhausted. Okay, because their experiences is exhausting them by not being by being on the other side of that wall. Oh my God. 3 is significant. Yup, tuning in. You're tuned in all the way in, and they are tuning in to you because you share. You got the gift of sharing. That's one of your gifts that you have and you trust. You share you whatever the third the 3D have to be done. You share from the 5D, the 11D, okay, the 12D, all the way up to the 24th D, okay. Don't a lot of the individuals don't understand that maturity. You're very mature. Spirit guides, angels, and answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so grateful. Yeah. Your existence. Your existence. Wow. You are all the way in a bubble of protection. Okay? A bubble of protection, and your experiences are a portion of, okay, like say for instance you get exhausted. I'm just put it like this. If you get exhausted in this ramification, in your journey, in your awareness, okay? Let me tell you what I'm seeing. All you have to do is bend reality and you get extra energy, okay? Definitely because of your existence. Because what you're here to do is to show these outsiders that this is not just possibility, this is what it is, okay? And that's what I'm seeing. And Spirit wants this to be known, change. Okay, definitely what's happening. Spirit wants this to be understood, overstood, and therefore is this definitely what's happening. Because it's the energy they try to compare themselves to you. No comparing. You can't compete when you don't compare. They can't compare to you with this projecting. They can't. You don't project nothing. You know what I'm saying? You manifest. Okay, literally, and therefore is look at that clinging to the past. Somebody's trying to cling to the past on something that ain't got nothing to do with you being repetitive over it. That's not your problem. That's not a personal problem. Therefore is we got 5 out here, change. 5. Whoever this repetitive energy is that's projecting their sorrow onto you, I can see this now. They gone. Look at that. Because of your existence. Your existence have put these people in a compromised situation. Yeah, moment to moment, existence, the fool, they took a risk, playing with your mind, understanding. I'm not playing with you. Trying to play with your mind, it put them, they got an understanding, and trying to play with your mind. And therefore is they have took a or risk, okay, of your existence. So that's forbidden. That's what forbidden to do every moment they done it. Every time they send out a spell, hex, curse, a ritual that is not for your highest good, it was forbidden because of your existence, moment to moment. It's going right back to them, backfiring. That's what's happening. The spirit wants this to know because you're harmony. Anything that bring you disharmony, therefore is you here to bring harmony. Therefore is if anything, any individual that come up against you or use, let this entity use you in any shape, form, or fashion, is literally bringing them to a risk, a definite risk of their mind, because this is dealing with the consciousness, and it's going to be understood. I don't care if they don't want to understand it, understand it. They going to. I don't care how they, whatever happened. I don't care. It's just how spirit set this thing up. Because your existence, moment to moment, is happening. Because you are harmony. You are harmony. You are balance. You are tranquility. You are stability. And therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known. And therefore they making sure that this be known. Therefore it's giving them time to embrace, or they don't have to embrace it, but they damn sure gonna be aware. Okay, they're gonna know that this is divine. Okay, regardless of what. I'm just the messenger. I'm just being honest. Whoever this is clinging to the past, trying to compare themselves to you with this comparison out here, therefore they clinging to the past like that, like your past is right now happening. That ain't got nothing to do with who you are. Your past don't define you. Understanding this is the best key, spirit said. Okay, the spiritual realm is letting it be known directly. Y'all mind. They like mind your own business. You playing with a mind that ain't got nothing to do with yours. Okay, somebody was trying to compete with their minds, how they think and how they inner voice, how they listen to their inner voice, and they fighting against your inner voice and fighting against their inner voice. That's craziness. That's delusional shit. You don't fight against your inner voice, because your inner voice is going to show you direction. And your inner voice is your GPS, your spiritual GPS, your guidance of the unseen, of this ramification of the unseen. So therefore as this is happening, this is like, damn, the spiritual realm looking at these individuals, these outsiders, like, what the hell is wrong with you? Not listening. I'm showing you. Now they gotta come back and do this shit all over again to be able to share the experience that they had on this ramification by trusting. I don't care how many times they're gonna be rebirthed back, reincarnated back here to come back and do this shit again. That's just what it is. Yeah, because they're fighting against their inner voice. They fighting against their own inner voice. Ain't that some shit? Aloneness. Spirit is asking that these individuals get in alone time with themselves. Okay, to listen to their inner voice, because their inner voice is crying out and they ain't listening to shit. They're just going through. I'm talking about they literally going through. I'm talking I think they like pain, y'all. I'm convinced that they like pain. They like hell. They like it. Fuck that. Look at that breakthrough, and it's a whole breakthrough moment. And therefore whoever these energies are, they are definitely not successful in this situation. But they're going to be successful in understanding, awareness, though. Yup, source. Look at that. It came in reverse. But therefore we just cards don't do reverse. But therefore this is definitely them not listening to source. Okay? And therefore divine wants this to be known, because what is happening is this is a time where all of these energies are going to see that source is going to win, because awareness, so success. This is where a lot of things that has happened that they thought was successful is not successful. That's not the source. This divine source enables you negative force. Source. And this is patience. And that could be definitely impatient with these exhaustions out here. Beyond the illusions. I can't make this up. Just have patience. You're going to see past the illusions. Whoever you are, you're going to see past all these illusions. And therefore and you definitely could be seeing past these illusions. Healing is out here. And therefore as you're healing, this is definitely, you could be a healer. Definitely could be a healer. A lot of y'all are healers. Silence. They want you silent. They want sideways. They want you silent. They can't even silence your ass. They can't silence you. You definitely in a place where they don't want your connection to source. These outsiders, they want your connection to source. They want you silent. They want you to say nothing. They want you to talk. They want you to be depleted. Yeah, nothing is from that. They want you to have nothing. Yeah, because they lazy. They lazy. They want to do your work, and you did all the work that is supposed to be done, and they lazy. They just want you to be nothing around here. You're a whole healer, and you're healing at this particular time. You're a whole healer out here. Look at that. We are the world. We heal one another. Okay? We have to work. We have to do what we here to do. We can't slack off like that. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're laying down, it's still up. You doing a DNA upgrade. Okay? Definitely. Intensity is out here. Therefore, the world is intensity going in the intense. I told you, a radical rebirth. Yeah, rightness. Because it's time. Yeah, that's what's happening. And Spirit wants you to know whoever these energies that's trying to compete where they don't compare, they need to tune in to their higher self. Because you're in tune. Whoever you are, yeah, you very mature. Yeah, you very mature. Yeah, your innocents have done all this. Therefore, is they came to the wrong door. They came to the wrong house. They came to the wrong window. They came to the wrong back door. Okay? They came to the wrong rooftop. Yeah. Because you went on that adventure, you made sure that situation was over with. Spirit guides, angels, answers, thank you so very much for this information that you get into the collective. Let's see what's going on right here. Yep, mind. They try to control your mind. They're trying to mind your business while they might need to mind their own, huh? Yep, this is what these people clinging to the past doing. Their mind could be messed up. Damn. They could be having a chaotic mind. Yup, ordinariness, because your ordinariness is out of this world. Yup. You're an adventurer. You look at life as a little kid. You know what I'm saying? As a little kid. You got to have a childlike energy in order for the dudes. Not no dumbass childlike energy where you know you can't get nothing did by being in somebody else's energy like that. Trying to be in somebody else's energy because it's going to kick you out. Yeah, Source want that to be known. Transformation is out here. That's for this transformation is going to be very passionate. There's a lot of energy out here, strong energy that's burning this energy out. Yeah, lightening your load. I told you, it's burning this energy out. Yeah, because you're empowerment. You're empowerment in everything. You're empowering the people. You're enlightening the people. You're giving them wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Therefore, you get clarification, confirmation. They get answers. Okay. Let me see y'all card just flew over here. Okay, y'all, and love. This is our love, divine love. And you can't get past the divine love because you're in your purpose. Whoever you are, you definitely in your purpose. Okay? Spirit wants this to be known, and you trust the divine. Okay? You trust them. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much, and you committed. So therefore, is as you're committed to Spirit, He gonna be committed. The spiritual realm gonna be committed to you. Yeah, and He gonna bring closures. Definitely, this is your divine purpose, and therefore is you can see clearly, baby. Your psychic ability. Somebody could have been sending you psychic attacks earlier too. Okay. Somebody literally could have been sending you psychic attacks, and whoever this was sending you psychic attacks, best believe they having them right now. I'm talking about literally right now. Y'all, spirit guides on the bottom of the deck. They're making sure that they look at that passion came out in reverse, grieving came out in reverse. They want you unpassionate and grieving. That's what they wanted for you. But we're gonna say it like this. I don't think these cards got a reverse. I'm not for sure. I don't know. But therefore, they're grieving because of your passions. Your passion. They're grieving because you are very passionate about what you do. You're dedicated. You share. You don't mind by giving. These outsiders don't know how to give nor receive. They only give where they think they can. And your spirit guys got their ass in a chokehold. Yeah. Yup. Because they try to travel towards you in some type of way. Because you got to travel. Your spirit guys are guiding you to travel. You got some manifestations coming to you that you have been manifesting. Okay? And therefore, this definitely what's happening. Okay? Because you're very much in a position where you're finding. Did I say you're finding? Seeking and finding? That's what's happening. You're finding out the truth. Your ancestors are giving you everything you need. Because your dreams. Oh, you could have had a dream. You You could have been having a couple dreams that keep repeating. Okay, repeated dreams are something that's gonna happen. Definitely gonna happen. Okay, y'all. The other day, some red ants had bit me. I don't know what the hell. I don't know if it was because I was sitting on the porch or they got on me in some type of way, and they bit me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where they come from, but they bit me, and it was like they found a way to get to me to let me know, hey, I you know, I'm here. You're in this realm, okay? And this, you got to find. So therefore, it's giving me. I don't know where it came from with the red ants, and they were biting. They bit me like how they did, but I know there's something that you have seeked for. You're finding it, okay? Therefore, is intensity is out here. Yeah, your dreams definitely. You're seeing past the illusions with courage. Okay, you giving others to have courage in their life as well. Forgiveness is out here. Therefore, is some you need to forgive people, places, and things, or people just in general. I forgive those who have wronged me in any shape, form, or fashion. Okay, I forgive them. So therefore is, and that's the truth. Spirit wants this to be known. So therefore is, this definitely what's happening. And therefore is, whoever these energies are, it definitely have put a damper in your life. Yeah, they came, yeah, your family. Your family. They came up against you. Definitely, that shit, I know they heard it. I know they heard it. You're very talented. And I know it hurt it, and it got have you where you had to revamp, reach, you know what I'm saying, tap into, you know what I'm saying, finding your true self. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, willpower is out here. Well-being is out here. Definitely. And that's what the spirit realm stepping in, because they care about your well-being. Definitely. Inspiration. That's when your inspiration kicked in and said, okay, I got to empower myself. I got to inspire myself. And I got to do this for me. Hey, how you doing? And therefore this is definitely what's happening. And yeah, clarity. Spirit guides, angels, and answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful for the information that's being given to the collective. Yeah, you're talented and you have compassion. You're skilled. This is what it's giving me. You're very skilled. Okay? And therefore is you have compassion in your talents with your home. Okay? With this home, you have clarity. Spirit guides, angels, and answers. Thank you so very much. But it's some type of friction that's going on too, still. But therefore, it's you and your life purpose, so you don't have nothing to worry about. They the ones have something to worry about, whoever this energy is, because you're a blessing. Spirit want that to be understood, overstood. So therefore, this definitely what's happening as you go through your situation, circumstances. Y'all, I don't know what the world going on now. Yeah, manifestation. Friendship. You have friendships that's being manifested right now. This could be your soul tribe. This definitely could be this is your friendships are being manifested. It said right there, manifesting friendship. That's beautiful. You're manifesting those who gonna be there for you. You manifesting those who are there for you. You manifested this. Oh. You could be somebody that really truly sit alone, a real hermit. And therefore, you're going to have people they're going to come to your aid when they can sense it telepathically, okay? Through your emotions, through your, you know what I'm saying, through your walk or your journey on your adventure. Yeah, look at that, because this is your justice. Oh. Y'all, I have to put the cards down for a minute. Commitment is out here, because your commitment. Yeah, you got justice for your commitment as well. Spirit guide, y'all, because you're on your life purpose. You're doing what you have to do, baby. Keep up the good word. Yeah, you getting your confidence out here. Your confidence is everything. Your confidence is on fleet. Do you hear me? Spirit want this to be known. You found confidence. Are you finding confidence? Okay? Uh-oh. That's too many cards, Spirit. We're going to see what they're talking about. Y'all. Got answers out here. You're getting answers. Okay? Yeah, you're trusted. okay? And then you're traveling, okay? Then you have prosperity, but transformation. Then you have boundaries that's been set. Then you have blessings flowing to you through your dreams. Could be give you confirmations through your dreams, through your, you know what I'm saying, astral projecting. That's travel as well. But that for is definitely what's happening. The spirit want that to be known. Y'all out here bucking it out. Popping y'all collar half. So that for is definitely what's happening. The spirit want that to be known. Kudos to y'all that's out here doing what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Finding these answers out with and getting happiness from behind this. I'm talking about literally. I got to clap too. I got to clap too. Y'all, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful for this understanding. Travel. You finna travel. I really, y'all, listen. Oh, man. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Listen. Man, I was, 1222. Balance. New beginning. Man, I'm telling you, man, I was, like I said, I was raised around, when I was growing up, my mama used to work with these Chinese people, man. I've been knowing them people all my life. All my life. And y'all, this man, I was thinking about him. I'm talking about I'm for a while now. You know what I'm saying? And we go to the store. That's the first person we see. The same man I'm sitting up there thinking about. I've been knowing this man since I was about 2 years old. 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, I've been thinking about this man all that time for the past 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And I promise you, I seen that man today. And I ain't seen him in the business, not even there no more. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, they're not there no more. And I seen this man in a store out the blue. And probably if I be looking up or whatever, because I don't be studying people for real. When I go to stores, I just go get what I want to get and go come on back out. But this particular time as I travel, this was when I had to see him because I've been thinking about something that I gotta do. Happy Friday to you too. Sending love to you too, and like therefore is y'all. I promise you, it was amazing, and it was giving me confirmation on what I need to do and being directed. The spirit guys always give you what you need to understand in a way that is directed to you. Okay, because you're finding. Okay, you're finding our answers. Okay, and you have to be attentive, confirmation, clarity. It's out here. Yeah, spirit guides, angels, answers. Thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful. Yeah, this is you manifesting friends, and therefore, is these people gonna be there forever to the end of time? Closures, because you have closed you have closed off all those them outsiders. Yeah, with courage. Okay, you have literally closed every avenue for them to get ready. To come towards you in any shape, form, and fashion. To bring in any injustice to your life or bring in any conflict, the chaos, or anything dealing with financial, anything that's gonna be detrimental to you. Okay, definitely. And you had to have courage to get through this situation and circumstances too. Yup, lighten your load. I'm trying to tell you, and then lighten your load. I don't know what that be feeling like, but I'm just being honest, man. Yup. So therefore is boundaries. You had to set boundaries. I'm talking about for real. You literally had this situation that you had to allow to unfold. That source, the divine, the most high divine God, allowed to happen in your life, the most high, in the mother. In your spirit, I'm talking about your spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters, all was allowing you because of your careers, what you're here to do. You in the spotlight, baby. You in the spotlight. You got this. You got this. You got this. I'm telling you, man, peace. You got this peace. You've been craving for it. You have it. It's yours. Spirit want this to be known. Spirit guys, thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful. The information you get to the collective. You got two, y'all, because your confidence and your commitment. Hey, how you doing, Sandra? This is because your confidence in your commitment. You're very committed to source. And that's good. And I'm telling y'all, I don't know what else to do. Number to be I'm I know that divine put people in your life and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it is kind of thrown off when your family then did all kind of wicked shit towards you for some finances. But at the same time, you have to close those doors regardless if you like it or not, regardless of who it is, regardless of how you feel around them or whatever. You still have to shut those doors because it's necessary. Because yeah, they're your answers. Because you're going to get answers regardless of what. You're going to get those answers. You have to get these answers, and they have to come to closures in order for you to get these answers. Sometimes you shouldn't have to. I'm just being honest. You shouldn't have to. But answers have to come when they're gone. And you have to let go of situations. And therefore is that when your answers come in, because your ordinariness, because of who you are, your gifts that you have. And we wonder why we go through situations and circumstances in life because we're not sick. You ask for something. You ask for something and now you're getting it. You're asking for answers. You're getting your answers. I told you, knock the door shall open. Seek you shall find. It is. Y'all, I had a bass in this one for a minute. I had literally bass in because I got goosebumps. Keep popping up on me. I don't get goosebumps too frequently. And I don't. But lately I've been getting goosebumps, but I'm not. I'm talking about. I'm talking about chill bumps. I'm getting them. I'm getting goosebumps. Got me tripping a little bit. Therefore this is what it is, y'all. Spirit wants this to be known. We got nature spirits out here. Some of y'all have fairies helping you. I'm just gonna be honest. You got nature spirits helping you. I'm not gonna get off into that. You got nature spirits helping you. I'm dead serious, and they are helping you. And when you go out and about, they help assist you. Okay, you could be literally feeling them. Okay, trust it. We have to every day gotta open up. Trust come out. You're very trusting. You trust you. Okay, literally, they trust you because something about your energy, something about you is very unique. Yeah, at this time, Spirit wants you to know that they trust you. Yeah, your Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or got it in your charts. Yeah, transformation. You definitely transforming. Okay. A lot of y'all could be feeling a little hurt too. Yeah, but you're lucky. Okay. Because you're a lucky being and you probably don't understand why people have treated you the way they treated you. But I don't think you need to worry about that though. You know what I'm saying? But that's for this answers that you're getting. Okay? A lot of y'all been through some stuff. And they put a you know what I'm saying, not a blockage, but a postponement on something that you're doing. Okay? Whatever you're creating. Thank you, Spirit. Something, knowledge. Because your knowledge. That could be what you could be heard about too. Because when you're very knowledgeable and you trying to get the information out, and you know what I'm saying, some of y'all could be going through this transformation where you are transforming to be able to speak. Okay? Because you could be somebody. I'm not gonna say you could be somebody, but you could be in the position where you have to speak knowledge, give information. Yeah. and you're not used to communicating with people. So 34 is significant. Yeah, it's take growth. You're growing. That's why I said you could be in a position. Yeah, that's what's happening. 34 is significant. 43. March the 3rd, March the 4th, April the 4th, April the 3rd. Yeah, y'all very knowledgeable, and you're growing to be able to communicate the way that you need to. Okay? To be seen, to show up. Okay? Definitely. And that for is because this is your divinity. This is who you are. This is what is happening. Your light is so bright. Golly. Yeah, your psychic ability. I'm dead serious. You could be definitely a divine being that is protected. I'm talking about all protection all around you on your mental, on from your crown to your sole of your feet. Okay, and definitely this is what's happening. Spirit giving me this. You can see I'm talking about all ramifications. You could be a medium. Okay, definitely. 48 is significant. Yeah. Courage. You had to have courage, you know. I'm talking about real, true courage to get to where you are. Sometimes you get a little nervous. You say things, you know what I'm saying, that you don't want to say, but therefore it's still part of your journey. Yeah, release, release. Spirit said you had to release. You have to release in order for to get the way you had to go. 42 is significant. April the 3rd, April the 4th, April the 2nd. February the 2nd, February 4th is significant. 24. Yup, you had to release this. Yeah, fire sign. That's Leo Sag, Aries, Leo Sag energy. I had to pause for a minute. Now, hold up, I'm listening. I'm listening right now. Y'all give me a moment. Let me look at something. Whew. That's an Aries that a Leo Sag need to release knowledge. It's the significant knowledge that you need to release. Okay, information. Okay, and have confidence. Okay, to your commitment. Spirit wants this to be known. Whoever you are. Okay, Spirit wants this to be understood. Have courage. Spirit wants you to know that therefore you're a good omen, okay, to somebody or individuals. So therefore you very much need to release the right information, communicate in some type of way. Yeah, and they're gonna bring a cleansing. Spirit wants this to be known. So therefore you're gonna be able to, they're gonna bring in a certain type of protection. Okay. See, one thing about it is communication brings in protection. Therefore if you communicate clearly, therefore it will release something into manifestation, okay, to a friendship, all right? Spirit wants you to know because somebody is grieving or something is going on while energy is grieving because of their passion about something that they're doing. Okay, I'm hearing the way I'm hearing it. I'm just gonna say it the way I'm saying it. Okay, therefore this is something that they need closure to, some type of finding out something in a different way. Because Spirit wants this to be known because whoever you are, you're very abundant to this energy, and we are the world. So therefore this is giving me, there's some experiences that y'all have experienced, okay, on a catastrophic spiritual level, okay, they're going to bring closures or bring some type of finding to a situation, a family dynamic, or that you need to have some type of understanding to for this commitment that has very much a lot of confidence in you. So therefore is this is definitely what's happening. Spirit want this to be known. Therefore is there something that even though something has been repetitively happening and brought in a lot of sorrow of these past life tingly energies that try to come up against the mind of the masses. Therefore it's trying to compare with some projection. Spirit wants you to know that this is okay because it's very knowledgeable. We have the knowledge keys codes, and Spirit wants this to be known. We're very talented, and we're unlocking talent, okay? Things that's dormant inside of us. Therefore, it is with compassion and love, okay? This will be very successful, okay? Very successful because the openness, the answers are being answered in a way that is spiritually in knowledge, clarification, direction. That's what knowledge is, direct knowledge. So therefore is awareness with source, okay? Make sure you tap in the source and getting to be able to do this accordingly. Whoever you are, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, acknowledgement, protection, okay? Yeah, trust the protection. Okay, Spirit wants that to be known. So therefore, this definitely what's happening. New moon is out here. Something is coming in. That's starting new. Okay, transformation. Therefore, this transformation is going to bring in a lot of answers. Okay, a lot of answers. It's going to give peace to a situation on a safe travel. Spirit wants this to be known. Therefore, is direction as well, because there's evil eyes out here. These people, whoever these jealous ass people is. Don't worry about them, because they're being released. Y'all just have courage. Somebody need to know that. Collective. Yeah. Message. We got 33 out here. We got March the 3rd is out here. So therefore, this is giving me that even though secret societies are watching, you still stand in your truth and you're protected. So therefore, as you have safe travel, wow, look at that, you're protected. And you have safe travel. What this is, yeah, divine masculine. What this is over here, yeah, you need to meditate about this divine feminine. With this divine feminine, you need to meditate, okay? Therefore, you need to meditate divine masculine. I before came out, you're balancing out your dark and your light side. That's what it's giving me, divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? And therefore, as you're balancing out your dark side, whoever these the projection ass energies is, they're gonna get a lot of sorrow because of your protection. And I'm just giving it the way I'm seeing it and hearing it. And divine want this to be known. We got out here January the 1st. We got out here February the 2nd. We got out here June the 6th. We got out here April the 4th. Okay. We got out here January the 1st, 2nd, 6th, 4th. And we have out here February the 1st, 6th, 4th. We have out here April the 20th, April the 2nd. We have April the 1st. We have April the 6th. I can't make this shit up. We got the 16th, the 12th. We got the 20th, the 42nd. We got, we got 4. We got 7. Man, we got so many numbers out here. We got June the 6th, June the 2nd, June the 1st, 4th. Okay, we got, yeah, we got a lot of numbers out here with this protection. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Powerful energy. These are powerful beings right here. The divine masculine, divine feminine that meditate and that have this protection. Therefore, it's between this, whoever these energies are comparing themselves and projecting sorrow onto divine beings, families, divine, that's just called soul tribes, and they are committed to their confidence. Okay, they was trying to do mind control or trying to steer something in their way, being repetitive about it. Spirit said not so. And therefore you definitely definitely are committed to spirit. Okay, understandable. Very powerful energies. Very powerful, divine masculine and feminine energy. Yeah, you got nature spirits. Somebody love the nature out here too. You have fairies that's help to assist you. Okay, thank you, spirit. Look at that. You got soulmates cleansing. I'm talking literally. These are soulmates that cleanse individuals. These are called, what it's saying to me. This is healers. Okay, y'all could be literally know how to clean, do spiritual cleanses. That's soulmates that need to do a spiritual cleanse as well. We got out here 50. We got out here 49. Okay, we got May the 5th, May the 10th, April the 4th, April the 9th, September the 9th, September the 4th. Yeah, transmuting energies. That's why I said that's why I said what I said. I see you literally soulmates cleansing energies. You're doing spiritual cleansing right now as we speak. And therefore is with the knowledge that you carry and the love that you carry and your talents. Spirit wants that to be known. Therefore is as you're doing this, you're transmuting energies. You're transmuting a lot of negative energies, okay? Therefore is whoever this energy is that put out all of this projecting energy, therefore is outsiders, you're transmuting these energies. Soulmates, definitely divine beings, okay? Yeah, past life energies. Here you go right here. It's right over past life with divine masculine, divine feminine. Yeah, period. Meditation. You are very much devoted to spirit. That's what they're showing, devotion. Meditation is devotion as well. Okay? Therefore it's protected. All your devotion and everything, your commitment to spirit is protected from these past life energies. And therefore is you had to release. Therefore is fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Therefore is you see clearly, baby. Veiled is out here. Therefore is 38 is significant. March the 3rd, March the 8th, August the 8th, August the 3rd is significant. Yeah, divine intervention. Divine intervention is happening. That's the message on this journey. Yes, courage. Therefore is somebody has some damn courage out of this world. Let them find these people that's bringing into this new life, these beings. Okay? Whoever you are, you definitely is on the right path. Okay? Whoever you are, you definitely bringing in this what? Look at that. This jealousy ass energy that's watching you and listening to your messages. Okay? Like I said, it could be definitely a secret society. 23 is significant. February the 2nd, February the 3rd, March the 3rd, March the 2nd. Yeah. Look at that. Comes back out again. Look at that. Y'all told y'all. Look at this ant. Man, it's an ant on there. I'm talking about for real. Where is these ants coming from? Y'all, I don't want to kill them, but I'm going to have to do something. You know, it's red. I'm trying to tell y'all see how that manifested. Man, what's going on? I just said they got to bite me. And I said, I don't know where I'm coming from when the damn was a red ant right on my desk. Man, come on. Fire. 27 is significant. February the 2nd, February the 7th, July the 7th, July the 2nd is significant. Definitely is significant. We got out here, y'all, I'm telling you, man, my nerves bad. It's not talking about them damn ants. I'm putting my nerve in bad. I'm sitting up here, boy. I am not lying. I'm talking, I've been sitting up here, boy, tripping since I've been talking about them ants. Since I talked about them ants, I don't know where it came from. I just know I sensed it. I didn't do nothing but sense the energy. Okay? And that's a damn ant. Look. And then it said manifestations right here. I'm sorry, Aunt, but you had to go. Okay? Y'all, I don't know what's going on. I promise you, I'm going to have to check my bed or something, man. I'm tripping. Literally, I am. Flies and ants and what the hell? Whew. But anyway. What you say? Man. Y'all, I don't know. But anyway, I don't even know where the ant came from. I promise you I don't know. But this damn show came on my desk. I don't know if I manifested the ant or what. But I know one thing. I've been sitting over here tripping for the longest. I ain't gonna lie to you. Need it. Man, hold up, y'all. Let me. Y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That's powerful manifestation. I don't care what nobody say. This is your answers. Okay? Period. So that's letting you know right then and now. You know what I'm saying? I can't come up with nothing else but about the answer. I don't even know what I'm talking about this in situation. But I promise I ate up the other day. Still kind of ate up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, wherever the ant came from, Lord God, keep them ants away from me. Angels and ancestors and all. Michael David Red Raphael, keep them ants away from me. Okay? Red ants. Red ants bite. They hurt. Okay, we have out here, look at that love. We got love out here. Spirit wants you to know that this is just love, okay? And therefore this is going to bring divine justice, legal disputes, okay? Therefore legal matters disputes. So therefore this is divine love. This is what's being happening. They're balancing out, letting you know that you're a powerful manifest. Therefore by you being who you are, and whose you are, definitely on your journey, you're going to be coming against what you say all the time, divine timing. I can't make this up. Believe in the right time. Spirit guides, angels, answer. Thank you so very much. These energies are in regret because of who you are. What you say, what that is about this home. They got some property of yours, and they're in regret about this. Y'all, this toxicity. Y'all, this toxicity. It says karmic relationship toxicity. So definitely, they brought some toxicity into your life that was not for you. Safety and comfort is out here. Definitely, you're somebody. You're energy that is very safety. That people are safe in your energy. Okay, definitely safe in your energy. Yeah, and therefore, is you had to break up with this energy. Whoever this energy was, you had to support. You had to release. You had to release. End. Okay. The Spirit wants this to be known. Whoever you are, definitely, this is what Spirit wants you to know. So that's the energies at the crossroads, okay, that are in regret because of this unfinished business, reconciliation they want to have with you to rebuild, and therefore is you in your peace era. Therefore is you're not rebuilding with these individuals, okay, none whatsoever. Therefore is you in your safety and security. Spirit want that to be known. Ex-lover is out here, old spot. Somebody wants to be in your energy again. That can't. You use your intuition. Definitely keep using your intuition. Come to these individuals. Okay? Spirit wants you to know that. Therefore it is, look at that. Look. Heartbroken. Shattered. They're shattered because they can't get in your energy. And this is right now time. They're missing you. And don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. I miss a lot of people too, but that don't mean nothing. Yup, spiritual awakening. This is spiritual awakening. See, that go to monitoring spirit comes back on around. Realization. They wanted to sit there and try to manifest something with these monitoring spirits. No. Snake, mimic as out here. They trying, I told you they manifesting. They want to manifest something with these what did I just said? Monitoring spirits. They are using these energies, yeah, to monitor you for toxicity, relationships. Yeah, Spirit want that to be known. Welcome to my world. Spirit want this to be known. Intimacy, bonding is out here. You definitely having a bonding, okay? Definitely having a bonding. Y'all, magnetic attraction is out here. Therefore, it's passion. So therefore, you got people that's very passionate about you, and you're very passionate about them. But therefore, there's some type of magnetic attraction that's happening due to I can't make this up, y'all. Jealousy, obsession, and with divine beings. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Competition. the other one. Somebody's very jealous of you. They so jealous of you, it don't make no sense. They thought the grass was green on the other side. Whoever this energy is that literally was, supposed to have connected with you, or connected with you, and then just walk to the other side, divine feminine. Okay? So therefore it is, yeah, you have a twin flame out here. This twin flame journey is a motherfucker. Okay? Definitely. Read between the lines. You gotta go through all kind of signals and cyclones and diagonals and diagonals and all kind of shit for change. This transition that's going on. I promise you that. Yeah, lies. You gotta see through these lies. You gotta see through all kind of stuff that they doing. With twin flame energies, it's very, very. It take a damn near a lifetime for some people with twin flames. Okay, sometimes it depends on what you're here to do. But therefore, is in twin flames or something tremendously, something is very tremendous. But then you have a twin flame that lied to you, okay, literally lied to you in some type of way. And whoever this twin flame was, it was all about money, okay. And then you got a whole twin flame out here that's ready for, or ready for change, you to change, or some type of way to compromise with them, okay, in some type of way. Therefore, is divine intervention is happening. Therefore, it is, trust me, in divine time, it's always going to be. When divine intervention, it will happen. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I'm tripping off this damn ant. I know it ain't nothing biting me, but it's just me. Okay? Single parent. You're a whole single parent out here. Then you got somebody that acting like they're single, too. They ain't much single. And they talking about some being with you. Talking about some, you know what I'm saying, this and that. You got people that leave a relationship for you. Really. Not in a relationship, this is what it is, but it came out in reverse. But therefore is, you have people that leave relationships for you because of the type of energy you have. You'll bring them peace. Yeah, grass is greener. I wouldn't be trying to see somebody literally act like they not in a relationship though. You have friends, friends influence this individual go and do some weird ass shit. Why is a spiritual awakening happening? Yeah, divine timing is happening. Therefore, this is what you believe in, divine timing. Whoever you are, you're very much in a position where you finna get a relationship or something, or you in a relationship. Yeah, proposal, marriage, commitment is out here. Somebody's very committed to you. You got energies that's so committed to you. Oh, okay. They wanna wake with you. It's being a spiritual awakening. Part of your spiritual awakening, our fated meeting. Definitely is. Important connection. You have somebody, you have energy that's literally, that is on your journey, on your path, just y'all on the same path. Therefore it is, and y'all are all wakening up together. Yeah, honesty, truth. They getting answers just like you. They getting the answers that they need. Okay, definitely. Yeah, grass is greener. They literally, people like these bitches thought the grass was green on the other side. Yeah, these people want to party. I'm talking about party all up in your energy. But as confirmation, I'm saying you got confirmation. You got something that ended. Okay, no second chances with this confirmation with this jealous energy. Y'all, this had you in competition, competing with you. Competition. Let's say competition. Other women. It could be another man that's trying to compete with you. They can't compete because they don't have no way of coming in to be able to get to you in any shape, form, or fashion. So something ended. Somebody that was in a relationship or acting like they're in a relationship. I mean, not in a relationship. And they're in a whole fucking relationship. All people have to do is be honest with you. That's all. Yeah, broken up. All they have to do is be honest with you and everything will be all right. Freedom. That's it. All they have to do is be honest with you and it won't have you weighted down or feeling some type of way. Somebody need to just release somebody so they could be blissful. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody is very loyal and committed to a relationship or something. You know what I'm saying? And somebody always don't know. You know, you gotta listen when you coming in a alignment with another partner. You got to even though you have to compromise, you still have to look at the big, the understanding of what's happening in that person's life and what triggers them to do certain things. Okay, you have to, because everything don't last always. Yeah, romantic relationship. When you're in a relationship with somebody or you coming in a connection, you have to pay attention. You have to listen. You have to deal with shit accordingly. Not even, I'm talking about if you're not in the relationship fully all the way together and you growing together on a energy level, you know what I'm saying? You have to pay attention. Man, that fly came out of nowhere, y'all. I know I ain't tripping. Man, I'm gonna have to kill that fly. Yeah, look at that. Relationship connection. So therefore is you have a connection and you have to pay attention because everything, like I said, everything when people are going through certain things, everything don't last always. Okay, whatever they're doing at that particular time, it don't last forever. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's going on in order for you to get the answers why it's happening. Okay, something is going on. It ain't that they it could be that they're trying to do it. Something is going on in their life. Spirit is showing you something because it's definitely a spiritual awakening that's happened with a fated meeting. Okay, that something in the past that already been released is definitely not ever coming back together. So therefore, is everything else is just being ordinary. Okay, just being ordinary. The answers that you're getting is clear. Okay. Definitely clear, and you can see them definitely very clearly. Yeah, because there's a snake that's mimicking out here. Okay, I'm dead serious. You can get this shit clear because somebody out here is never going back to this snake. Whoever this snake is, this shapeshifter is, this mimicker, they're never going back to that person. But at the same time, you got to pay attention to how things is going on because people think that the grass is greener on the other side. And they can't come back towards these individuals because they over with. Change has happened. People grow, elevate. Yeah, somebody want to text message you. Somebody want to give you some type of information. I tell you some type of information is coming to you with this knowledge out here. Okay. Somebody text, then they untext, text, then untext. They'll start writing and they'll stop. Go ahead and get it out there because it's safety and comfort in it. Okay? It'll make something. And be honest. Be honest. Don't lie. Be honest. Yeah, you'll see a difference. Unexpected, all of a sudden. Just be honest. I promise you, you'll see a big difference in the relationship connection. I bet you would. I guarantee you would because somebody's very, very committed. Okay, and it could be making them feel some type of way because the connection is not getting. It just seems like it's one-sided. Yeah, friendships party. Somebody said friendships party. I'm not taking this, but that's what it's saying. Therefore, that could be true, but that's an answer that you given. Okay, but therefore they don't have to be necessarily true because of friendships. Read between the lines of what's happening. Okay, definitely. Look at that. It says. Third party influences. So therefore they say they're sorry. They apologize. So therefore definitely that's not the answer that we're looking for. This is soulmates. Okay, definitely. Somebody probably be a little sorry. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna say it like this: you gotta call hearing from somebody very soon. Okay, Spirit wants this to be known. Y'all, look at that. Somebody got addictions, unhealthy attachments. Okay? So therefore even though they have heavy, it depends on where they standing at. Look at that. Sorry. Look at that. We got a snake that's out here want a romantic relationship with you and you're a single parent. They want to say, I'm sorry, just to hook up and leave your ass alone, to get you in your feelings. And there's a storm behind that, whatever that is that they want to try to play in your heart space with. that definitely was happening. Spirit want that to be known. Don't nobody want to hook up. Don't nobody want to hook up no more like that. All that shit over with. People out here trying to have relationships. Ain't nobody got time to be fucking off. You don't want that, then what? Guess what? Bye. Bye. Move on. Let that person move on. That's how you want to do. Yeah, party. Yeah, broke up. Somebody literally gone. Somebody gone on for that. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody is addicted in addiction. Obsessed with you. Okay? Look at that. And then fear. Then fear. They try to put you in some type of anxiety and fear. But that didn't work. They're afraid. Yeah. Marriage. Somebody afraid of marriage. A scarcity union. It sounds like to me that, hey, sit down because of your friends. They say because of your friends, that's why they scared to come towards you. That's a lie. That's just because you feel like that because of other people that did you like that. They didn't say come towards you, travel. So therefore that's how you feel. Keep that same energy. We got whole and inner growth. So somebody's literally is whole and they growing. You know what I'm saying? They growing. We got ancestors out here too, y'all. Y'all, somebody's gonna bring storms. I'm telling you, you're gonna bring a whole storm in your life sitting up there thinking like that. Y'all, damn sure is. You can sit here and project that shit out of it all day long, but that shit don't work with me. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, romantic. Somebody say, fuck it, I don't want to be romantic with you no more. So fine. It's over with. Okay? Travel. Somebody want to travel towards you. Somebody literally love you. And they're sorry for what they have done. They're coming towards you in some type of way. Or they're going to travel towards you. Or you're going to travel towards them. Competition. This woman, whoever this feminine energy is, they literally is feeling some type of way. It could be a masculine energy too. Yeah, divine timing is here. Believe in it. Okay? Yeah, somebody gamble. Somebody gamble. They don't want you. They don't want you. They just want to play with your heart space. Somebody literally want to play with your heart space. They don't want you. Literally. See? They masking. They hunted by this shit. I'm just telling you what I'm saying. Okay? Right on that. Gamble. Somebody literally, they don't want to be in a relationship with you. They just want your energy. Okay, because this is a jealous person. This is somebody that's jealous of you. Then you got somebody out here that truly loves you, that wants to spend the rest of their life with you. And then you got somebody out here that playing both sides of the field, don't know what the fuck they want. Then you got somebody out here, they really truly scared of marriage. Then what the fuck? All this different energy. Y'all, divine masculine, divine feminine, y'all need to meditate or y'all need to have a communication on what y'all need to talk about or something. Okay, instead of projecting to each other. Okay, communication goes a long way. Somebody clinging on to the past, and the past they don't define nobody's future. Okay, just because you see somebody doing something today don't mean they'll be doing tomorrow. Okay, you can be projecting something that's out of context because we got out here peace with divine source out here. Okay, so something source is doing that you need to pay attention to. I'm just that person. I'm speaking my mind. So definitely, this is what's happening. Y'all, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful. We got somebody who got some kinky ways. And say not today. Yeah, somebody finna go viral. Okay, therefore it's key player. It's kinky. Kinky. Man, I promise y'all, this is be tripping. Yeah, somebody come and try to butter you up in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay. Somebody trying to come butter you up. This personator. This person ain't trying to come butter you up. People pleaser. Somebody trying to people please come in. And therefore is with this messages out here. Somebody literally is in there playing mind games. In their mind playing mind games with themselves. Because ain't nobody finna, not when people getting answers and truth is out here. No, baby. It don't work like that. You can't gamble. You gonna gamble your ass right on not your life. Karma coming for you, huh? Roller coaster. You're going to be on that roller coaster ride because you think you're going to get that If that shit sweet around here, you crazy. Okay, just because people talk to certain people don't mean they'll talk to everybody. Okay, but then out here, Fugo, that means chemistry. It means intense passion. Things are heating up. So somebody literally is wanting you. Yeah, then somebody throwing shade on it. They throwing shade, trying to make it seem like they are criticizing you, disrespecting you, and judgmental towards you. And you're on cloud nine over here. You over here living your life and emotional is in fulfillment and expecting meeting. It says expectation of meeting, and it's exotic. Somebody literally has some type of exotic meeting they have coming out. Yeah, graduation. You have graduated, baby. You leveled up. Power up, power up, power up. Yeah, somebody body shaming. Somebody talking about somebody don't look like this and that. So it depends on who you talking about. Okay, you talking about my man, bitch. You better get your ass on. Okay, I'm just talking shit. I'm just roller coaster out here. You got it says offset. It said full of ups. I mean offs. It said full of offs, highs and lows, off and on again. Then it says hot and cold. Yeah, somebody glowing up over here. Yeah, throwing shit. Look at that. Throwing shade. Somebody literally throwing shade. Who the hell is throwing shade on somebody's relationship? Oh, you don't like it? Guess what? Get your ass on, because you ain't got nothing to do with it anyway. Because ain't nobody, if you throwing shade on somebody else's relationship, guess what? You just the one that's mad. You gamble somebody. You done fumble somebody. You done bumbled and numbled, and now your ass knocked out, huh? That's why your ass is the last, what? Denominator. What you say? What they say, y'all? It says supersize me. Supersize me, baby. Supersize me up. It says somebody saying you a snack. What's going on today? We got some lot of sexual energy going on around this bitch or something. Yeah, look at that viral. Somebody say, oh, you going viral or nothing. Yeah, somebody out here want to go on a vacation. Going on a vacation. Divine timing. Divine timing. Yeah, look at that. Backtracking. Somebody want to come backtrack. Oh my God. Y'all, these people, if they treated you any kind of way bad or something like that, then why you gonna backtrack? That shit is relevant, man. Leave them motherfuckers alone, because it's cuffing season. You forget cold. These men, these men and women, these ready to mingle. they ready. They ready to cuff them somebody, baby. Who? They ready to go on a vacation to the hotel, motel, the Holiday Inn. Yeah, they just want to hook up, man. I'm trying to tell you, some people want to just hook up with y'all, and y'all better don't be tracking with these lame ass people that's in y'all past. Okay, they can't even strut. They can't even take off towards you. Look at that. It says quick getaway. It says the runner. It says escaping. Somebody trying to backtrack and come and get regression or revisiting the past, going back on something. Nah, ain't nobody finna go back on shit around here, because we slaying this shit. We over here rocking this shit. We rocking this shit like, whoa. Yeah, my boo. Look at that. We ain't playing no games around here in these parts. So therefore is SOS. That back trucker need a SOS, huh? They need to pimp down, slut down, hold down. Y'all don't get me started. Don't get me started. Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down. They need an SOS. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me give me some water. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna calm down. Y'all want me to calm down? Data distress. They got SOS. They send out smoke calls and signals and shit, trying to get back to the person. Look, this small. This small. This, look. They gay. They gay. It could be men or women. Butter you up, try to come butter you up, y'all. Listen, some of y'all had to let some people go because they in their energy. Literally, they out here, you know what I'm saying, go both ways. Using charm. It says persuasion for personal gain, finessing. Yeah, that's all they want to do is just come in and finesse your ass up and then let your ass go. Then they be ready to throw hands after that because they want them to do it again. Look at that. It said throwing hands. It said disagreement, hostility, animosity, conflict, and fighting. That's all they want to do is just try to come in and start some chaos and keep it moving. Yeah, all they're doing. Then the next morning after, all this shit the next morning after. Just listen. They want to throw hands already in the back of their mind. Then the next morning after, they're going to be coming home about that bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. You got somebody out here really want to lay down with you and keep you going, baby. You got somebody out here want to really, truly wake up every morning with you, okay? Then you got somebody out here that want to go viral for being ignorant and got somebody going viral for being wise. Yeah, long haul. It said long road. It says delays. It says delays, trials, and tribulations. It says taking the long haul. I'm dead serious. I'd rather take that long haul to take that short road, that short bus. Y'all don't get me started. You got somebody out here really want to play mind games with y'all ass. Look, you got people out here want to try to make you get hung up on their ass. Look, I can't believe that came out here. Fixated, obsessed, and attached and focused on. Look at that. Mind games. It says manipulation, gaslighting, and scarcity technique. You got somebody out here literally, that's all they want to do. They want to take your ass down through it. Being petty and shit. Man, who, what, when? Y'all be funny. Somebody says immature. It says small-minded and insignificant drama. Yeah, that's all they want to do is keep shit going on in your life. Yeah, trying to look at that flexing, fake flexing and stuff. This is showing off, prideful and conceited, flashy and boastful. That's all they want to do. That's all they want to do is keep shit going on. Yeah, while you bossing up, you handling business, you around here taking care of your business and doing what you have to do to, you know what I'm saying, for your future and stuff. They want to come in and try to play with your heartstring and have your ass around this bitch sick and busted and disgusted and all in love again because you thought you had you one. Nah, what you say, you around here adulting. I'm talking about literally, you're adulting and that motherfucker want to play little mind games, childish ass, immature ass games running around here. Nah, we won't do all this shit. Keep that shit moving. Mature. It says mature efforts. It says being responsible, keeping shit in check. Yeah, that's what adulting is. And you got somebody out here all they want to do is people please. Sorry, not sorry. I promise you. You got somebody out here you want to people please me. You got somebody out here just like I don't have time for this shit. Look at that. It says new boo. Yeah, you said I'm sorry, baby. I ain't got time for all that tripping ass shit. Y'all here keep that shit moving. Yeah. Then it said numbing. Then you got somebody here numbing themselves because that's how they. You know, some people. I don't got nothing against what people do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Not me. I don't give a fuck. Don't even fucking with me. I ain't got nothing to say. Self-medicating, drinking that way problems. It says distracting with other substance. So therefore you got literally somebody out here that numb themselves because they trying to get rid of their problem. They shook. They shook. They around that bitch. They can't get it right. They can't get it right none whatsoever. Yeah, while you around here slaying it and doing what you have to do, regardless of what. You got it. You got this. Shit, you around here handling your business. You got somebody around here acting like they goddamn just gotta act like. Look, they say not flexing today. Somebody want to come try to flex with you, baby. They want to come try to supersize you up. Skeet, baby. Woo. It says showing off, prideful and conceited, flashy and boastful. Then it says not today. It says left on red. It says not in the mood. It says avoidance. So somebody's avoiding this motherfucker that ain't out here adult. They want to play games while you bossing up and you doing what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? And they hung up all on your energy. And don't even give a damn by doing what they need to do, thinking about the future and all that. They just want. They know they fucked up. They know they fucked up. Whoever this is, they gamble you. Y'all gotta sneeze, so y'all gotta be mindful. Gotta be mindful. Whoever this is that gambled you, they thought they was gonna take your ass all the way down because they didn't understand the concept of love. And when you get them answers on that shit, how they do that shit, it do something to you. It have you grieving. It have you in grieving. Here you go right here. It have you like that. You know what I'm saying? You trying to build a family, and here goes somebody playing with your heart all that time, and they out here a whole secret society and fucking around with other people and all that stuff. They know they fucked up. Ain't no coming back from that. Hell nah, bitch. I promise I'm gonna keep my heart on check. They fed up. They don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear that. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. They fed up. What you here for? It says over it, not having it, frustrated. I'm telling you, they be literally going all out they wild for some shit ain't got nothing to do with you, and they around here trying to put your ass in them low vibes, and you around here high vibing. Yeah, it says sending something. It says what? It says something. Sending something. It says unexplainable feelings and listen. It says listening to intuition. Yeah, vibes. Yeah, and while you slaying this shit, you listen to every vibe it is, hey, all of them, and they shook about it. They shook like a damn monkey. That little baby monkey or some shit. Yeah, they while you spilling the beans, they around here acting like, you know, I don't know, man. I think I still got that. Bitch, you ain't got nothing. Don't nobody love nobody that much. You goddamn fucking with their heart. God damn. Yeah, that's why they getting high. They could be getting. Look at that, you getting high and slaying this shit. I can't make this shit up. Somebody around that bitch getting high and slaying this shit at the same time, knowing themselves. I am not lying. That's what it say. It says slay. It says slay, succeeding, on point, and killing it. It said dominating the competition. Numbing. It said fuck everything. I can't make this shit up. It said fuck everything. It said self-medicating, drinking away problems. It said distracting with substance. I ain't lying. Both of them come out together. Ain't that some shit? Spirit team. They said SOS. Somebody need distress call around this bitch. Somebody said, oh, I need SOS around this bitch. Sorry, like something. Oh, this shit be funny, man. I promise, man. Y'all be tripping me out. I am not lying. This job be having me laughing. Damn, boy. Look at that. Spiritual hater. Yeah, spiritual hater out here norming themselves while you out here slaying this shit. Okay? You doing this shit, I'm talking about 100%, and they around here goddamn just saying, oh, look at that motherfucker. I don't like that bitch. They think they shit. Yeah, I do. Spiritual narcissist is a superiority complex, spiritual manipulation. Yeah, new boo. And it says thirsty. You got a thirsty ass motherfucker around here, and then you got a new boo. Yeah, man, you got somebody around here. Oh, I can't stand that nigga. Then you got somebody say, baby, I love you. Man, I like the way you kick it. I like the way you know. And then you got a bitch around here want to throw hands at you. Because they don't like it. You put their hands on blast. I can't make this up. You put their hands on blast. And then here comes somebody want to throw hands at you because you around here telling it like it is. Yeah, man, you spill all the beans. You tell it all in 411, 211, 311, 811. Yeah, keep playing. Yeah, keep playing. They want to throw hands at the key player. They want to throw hands. And at the same time, trolling at the same time. What you over here for? And you want to be mad at yourself? And somebody a little kinky around here in these parts. Somebody really ready to get sized up. Look at that tea time. So I got my heart fall. Okay. What? Yeah, they said SOS distress, pimping distress. Hey, listen, I need me some. We ain't making this shit no rated X. Come on, spirit. What's going on around here? What's going on? So somebody got repo. Somebody like, damn, man, I can't go where I want to go. I can't go see my baby. I can't go see my boo. I can't go nowhere. Oh my God, I need a car. Then I gotta have patience though. Graduate. Somebody graduated. I literally graduated. It's like, man, God damn. Look, still stay. Look at that. They like, God damn. God, they motherfuckers know exactly what they talking about. Ooh, it's identity. It says count cheating. It says betrayal. You gotta have your little laughs and stuff up in this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Somebody literally just called it in the act because they wanted to hook up with you. They don't want you, but they want to hook up with you. Yeah, spilling the beans. And then you got somebody that wants you and love you. And then they going talking to that person, telling that person this and that and third. And they ain't got nothing to do with you. You graduated. Now they didn't graduate too. They like, fuck that shit. I'm tired of this crazy motherfucker talking that shit to me. Nigga, we it's cuffing season. I'm gotta go get my baby. I gotta go get my boo. I ain't got time for your weak ass shit. You ain't nothing. Yeah, I is out here. It says yawning, missing, someone is reminiscing. That's all they could do. Lay your head on your pillow. Yeah, they're trolling. Look at that. They're trolling with receipts. Look at that. I can't make this shit. Look at that. They're trolling with receipts. Look at that shit. They listen trolls. They got your asses with receipts. Your ass up and outy. I'm talking about for real. What you say? Because all you want to do is hook up and play games and sit up here and troll. And we gives no fucks. No fucks. I want me some bubble gum. I want some bubble gum. All right, y'all. Let's go. What they say? Body shame. Somebody like, oh, they ugly. I guess low self worth, negative body image. It says feeling judged while you growing up. I don't care if nobody say something about me. People say something about me because I don't give a damn. Sorry, not sorry. I promise you that. How about y'all? Y'all give a fuck? Shit, I hope not. Shit, SOS, they need help. They need help because I sure don't give a fuck who's what. I had 6 kids and I look damn good. Some people got there had 5. I meant 1. You know what I'm saying? Light bulb moment. I meant 1 kid. Okay? Yeah. So therefore you got a light bulb moment happening. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, and insightful awareness. This impersonators feel bad about themselves. They got damn probably fat as hell. And I'm just saying because it's ain't body shaming. They looking at themselves in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I don't look at myself in a negative way. Shit, I got 6 kids and I look damn good. I'm just being honest. You know? So I had them all naturally. I ain't got no upper doors, none of that shit. You know, so therefore whoever this is, they feel bad about themselves. What you want to be a impersonator for? If you trying to impersonate somebody, you around here got low self-esteem, you don't even have high morals about yourself or have something to balance yourself out for because you don't like yourself. Why you don't like yourself? What's wrong with you? You better love yourself. I don't care how fat, funky looking you look at yourself. I'm just being honest, huh? You're a rebound. That's why. Oh, okay. I'm just being honest. I'm just saying because the people out here, I wouldn't be around here hurting. If I feel like if I'm overweight, I'll go do something about it. I won't be sitting up there allowing myself to be around here doing some shit to other people because I'm hurting because I'm miserable. Fucking who about my body? Hell nah, heart fog. Somebody got heart fog about this. And I'm gonna say this. A masculines, I don't give a damn what you say. If you doing what you got to do, I don't give a fuck how you look. A woman love a man that know how to handle his business. Give a fuck about none of the look shit. That looks don't mean nothing. Okay? I'm talking about they'll love you regardless of how the fuck ever you look. Yeah, because we don't give no fucks. 0 fucks. Real women. I said real women. I didn't say no motherfucking gold digger. Okay? Okay, light bulb moment. Light bulb moment. Don't give a fuck if you ain't got a dime in your pocket. We'll still love you. All right, just period. Spilling the beans, sweetie. That's what real women do. Penny pinch. We'll help your ass understand that. We'll stop everything we doing just to goddamn pull that shit together. Hey, we gotta get this. We gotta go handle this shit. Receipts about that. Okay? We gotta go do what we have to do take care of what we have to. Looks don't mean shit. Money don't mean a motherfucking thing. If you ain't got no damn heart, that's a tyrant. That's somebody party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, and indulging in surface level. It's at surface pleasures. Yeah, on blast. So therefore, there's people that really, really, truly want somebody's life. Trust me, they'll stop whatever they doing. Whatever they fucking doing, I'm telling you. They ain't gonna gamble with that shit. They gonna be about their business. Real talk, I'm just being honest. We might go through, real women go through what we go through, but at the same time, we ain't finna put our mate in no jeopardy. Not for real, not for real. Nah, them trolls will. They'll lie to you and tell you some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell you some whole shit. They think they damn getting something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm that person. Look at that. Keep it 100. I'm just being honest. That's what we do. I don't know nothing about the extra shit. We be on cloud 9 all the time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, sleeping princess. So, this is time to get some business taken care of. Therefore, let's see what's coming out trolling. Whoever this troll is, they are intentionally causing upsets, beating. It says baiting and reacting. And it says provoking and disputing. Yeah, they not even shook because they can't do that shit no more. Yeah, they shook. They over with. They over with. Thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. Shout out to my soul family. And peace. Till next time.